Hey guys, happy Monday to you. Vicky and I just got back from a shoot this weekend, had a pretty good time. It's Monday morning. I'm here before any of the employees, kind of doing a little research. We've got the antelope DIY hunt coming up this year. I drew a unit that isn't too hard to draw. We know that public land access is going to be kind of tough, so I'm doing some research. And anytime I draw an out-of-state tag, the first thing I do is just start pouring over maps. Try to make that unit as small as you can before you get there. Identify the areas you want to hunt. I always start with just the general atlas. These things will give you really good, just kind of overview of, county roads. I always take a pin and mark out my unit boundaries so you can kind of start to see creeks and ridges, and some of the basic topo stuff is going to be in here. Always start here. And then one thing I've found in Wyoming particularly that you guys might want to know, especially for antelope, is there's these BLM maps, and they really mark public and private land really well. They show you BLM land, state land, forest land, and also private. And then you can also find the roads on there that are public that you can access. The only problem with these BLM maps is you can't order them anywhere. You can't order them online. You're not going to have them in the stores. The only place you can get these maps is from a BLM field office. We did this last year on an antelope hunt. It took me a long time to figure out where to get a hold of these maps. Finally figured out all you have to do is find the regional office closest to the unit you want to hunt. There's several regional offices in the state. Find the one closest to your unit and just call them, tell them the unit you're going to hunt, and they'll sell you the maps that you need. And they're only $4. I just ordered 2 for our hunt as $8, and they're going to mail them to me. And I'm just telling you, these BLM land maps, especially in Wyoming for antelope, DIY antelope, are invaluable to see these little pockets of land that you can hunt. So I was just going to show you real quick. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right here on the computer, there's what it looks like. It has all of the regional offices listed there. Just kind of get on a map, sort through those, find the one that matches your unit, and give them a holler. Another thing that you might want for these DIY antelope hunts is get on the Wyoming Game and Fish website and search the hunter management areas and the walk-in access. Those have the potential to take a unit with very poor public land access and make it very good. The unit we hunted last year was probably 20-25% public land, enough to get it done but not great. But there was a huge HMA in that unit, giant. It basically made like 30 or 40% of that unit huntable because of that HMA, hunter management access. The trick with those HMAs is you've got to get online, you've got to print off permission slips. Some of them are unlimited. You can go in the day before the season and print off an access form, a permission form. Some of them are limited and you have to apply in the draw. Today is July 11th, and I believe today is the first day that people can start applying for some of those HMAs. The unit that we're going to hunt this year doesn't have any HMAs in it, but it does have some walk-in access. And we knew going into this hunt that access was going to be tough. It's an easy to draw unit. It's something we want to hunt every year, but it doesn't have very good access. However, it has 2 walk-in access areas. It's going to give us about another 3,500 acres that we can hunt. We know going into the hunt that we're not going to be able to drive through these. These are a park, grab your backpack and spotting scope and take off kind of deals. But we're prepared for it. It gives us another quiver in another arrow in our quiver when we go out and hunt this area for the first time. So anyways, if you guys are thinking about hunting Wyoming, spend a lot of time behind your maps, get your BLM maps, and really study those walk-in access and HMA areas, and do your homework before you ever put your boots on the ground. Try to figure out where you can hunt. It'll make your hunt a lot better, I guarantee it. For now, I'm Ryan with Weekend Warrior Outdoors. Have a great week.